Welcome to Soweto KAIZER Football. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. KAIZER Chiefs news today, Lalipo announces exit, Samango confirms Stelly's switch and more. KAIZER Chiefs news, as DRC winger Glody Lalipo brings his 18-month stay at Naturena to a close with a heartfelt goodbye, while defender Given Samango also confirms his departure ahead of a move to Stellenbosch FC. Lalipo confirms KAIZER Chiefs exit. Glody Lalipo has officially drawn the curtain on his KAIZER Chiefs career after joining Libyan side Al Ahly Benghazi. Lalipo took to social media to post a heartfelt farewell message to the club and its supporters. The Democratic Republic of Congo international joined Amakhosi from French club Valenciennes FC in January 2025, having been identified by former head coach Nasreddine Nabi, with the club reportedly paying around $9.6 million to secure his services. It proved to be an astute piece of business. In his farewell, Lalipo expressed gratitude to Dr. KAIZER Motong Jr., Bobby Motong, the coaching staff and all staff at the club, writing, "Kosi Nation, it is with emotion that my journey with you comes to an end. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to everyone at KAIZER Chiefs." The winger also reflected on the silverware and continental milestones achieved during his time at Naturena. "Together, we were able to bring a trophy back to this great club after 10 years and secure qualification for the CAF Confederation in 2 consecutive seasons. I will always cherish the memories we created together. I know this club deserves more, and I have no doubt that greater days lie ahead," he added. Samango bids farewell to Amakhosi. KAIZER Chiefs defender Given Samango has confirmed his exit from Amakhosi ahead of an imminent move to Stellenbosch FC, with the 29-year-old departing as part of a swap deal that also sees Ashley Du Preez head to the Winelands and Langelau Feely move in the opposite direction. The towering centre-back joined Chiefs from TS Galaxy in 2023 and made 53 appearances for the club in total, including 13 outings during the 2025-26 campaign. Taking to Instagram to announce his departure before an official club confirmation, Samango wrote, "Thank you, KAIZER Chiefs, for giving me memories that will last a lifetime. It was an honor to wear this badge and be part of this great club. I leave with gratitude in my heart and wish the club nothing but success." Du Preez has already been pictured in Stellenbosch kit, though the club is yet to officially confirm either move. KAIZER identifies key concern about KAIZER Chiefs' new signing. Former KAIZER Chiefs co-coach Cedric KAIZER has offered his perspective on the club's latest acquisition, Adolphe Ntasingwa Bidagiko, describing the midfielder as a very good player when fully fit. The 27-year-old Ntasingwa was unveiled as Amakhosi's third new signing under head coach Fernando de Cruz on Tuesday, following the arrivals of Thabo Moloisane and Ronaldo Liner. KAIZER, who is now the head coach at Sekhukhune United, is familiar with Ntasingwa from his tenure at Young Africans in Chiefs. An honest midfielder who will never cheat the badge. Uhuru Selemani Mwambungu, one of only a handful of Tanzanians to have played in South Africa and regarded as his country's longest-serving footballer in the PSL era, believes Chiefs have acquired a player whose commitment will quickly win respect in the dressing room. Chiefs have found an honest midfielder who will never cheat the badge and will always give them both hard work and commitment to the badge, says Mwambungu. Based on what I have seen of him, Adolphe has presence in central midfield, provides grit, and always honest in the way he plays, which will energize his teammates. Adolphe will give Chiefs the same hard work that Issa Sarr gave Orlando Pirates in midfield. Mwambungu, speaking from Dar es Salaam, says he is convinced Bidagiko has the attributes of a modern holding midfielder, with the versatility to play slightly higher up the pitch when needed. He has everything for a proper number 6 who can also play at 8. The plus for him is that besides being able to provide cover for the defense, he can also play. I have no doubt about Adolphe. Call for patience from Amakhosi faithful. While optimistic about Bidagiko's potential impact, Mwambungu has cautioned that the transition into the Premier Soccer League may not be immediate, particularly given the intensity of the KAIZER Chiefs fan base. However, Chiefs fans will have to be patient with Adolphe because he is coming from a club without fans despite being a good-paying club. The challenge with KAIZER Chiefs fans is that they don't have patience. They just want results. Chiefs will be different for him in the beginning because the pace of the PSL is fast, but he will catch up with time. If you don't give them what they want, then they push you out. I foresee success for him at Chiefs, and I have to give credit to his management team for getting him this opportunity, says Mwambungu talking to Kickoff.com from Dar es Salaam. International pedigree with Taifa Stars. Bidagiko is a full international with Tanzania's senior national team, the Taifa Stars, adding international experience to a Chiefs midfield that has undergone significant restructuring in recent seasons. His combination of physical presence, defensive awareness and ability to use the ball is seen as crucial for a club seeking to re-establish itself among South Africa's Title IV. KAIZER Chiefs midfielder Mduduzi Shabalala speaks of the disappointment of losing a World Cup call-up with Bafana Bafana. Shabalala got injured on the eve of the World Cup camp, which ruled him out of a place. Mduduzi Shabalala could have been at the just-ended World Cup tournament with Bafana Bafana. The KAIZER Chiefs midfielder was in the frame of a call-up for the global spectacle when he got injured just before Hugo Bruce named his World Cup squad. It was a very difficult moment for me, said Shabalala during an interview with Puma South Africa. I was disappointed because I had worked hard and had big goals for both my club and the national team. But I also knew that setbacks are part of football, so I focused on my recovery and stayed motivated, knowing my time will come again. Shabalala is back with Chiefs from a pre-season tour in Spain, and he will likely feature on Sunday when they face Zimbabwean side, Scotland FC, in their last pre-season match. Related teams and leagues. It is not the best thing. KAIZER Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns and company warned. KAIZER Chiefs, Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates, and other Premier Soccer League clubs have been warned about overlooking local tacticians in favor of foreign ones. Some top talents like Fadla Davids, Rulani Mokoena, Steve Barker and recently Mankoba Minkathai have been given opportunities to coach outside the country. They joins a couple of coaches who are making an impact abroad. Minkathai argues that it is growth for an individual. He has questioned the long-term impact that it will have on the South African top tier. He feels it is not the best thing to see tacticians who could help the game grow in the country delivering abroad. Not a good thing for PSL. I think it's good for us as individuals, but I don't think it's very good for South African football because a lot of prominent coaches are moving away from the league, Minkathai opened up to idiski Times. You start to wonder what is going to happen in the next few years, because it is also important that we must also look at ourselves, our local league. But if our local league has to depend on foreign coaches, because most home-bred coaches are leaving, then I don't think it's the best thing. For me as an individual coach, though, it's always an opportunity to see what happens out there, to be part of another debut that I have always cherished from a distance. It's also a chance to see ourselves in the Champions League, because in South Africa there are only 2 opportunities to be in the Champions League. It's mainly Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. And if you have that adrenaline and that rush in the Champions League, it's always nice to try and get yourself there, he concluded. KAIZER Chiefs warned by bullish Kruger United, who insist PSL date is perfect situation. Newly promoted Premier Soccer League outfit Kruger United will host KAIZER Chiefs in the South African top-flight fixture to be staged at Mbambila Stadium on Saturday night. This will be a massive night for the club and the supporters against one of the top teams in the country. Coach Abram Mongoya, who masterminded the team's promotion from the Motsepe Foundation Championship, is planning an upset. Next Kruger United match Blue Heart Yellow Heart. Trophy #BetwayPrem. Soccer ball Kruger United's at KAIZER Chiefs. T-shirt first team. Spiral calendar Saturday, August 1st, 2026. Stadium Mbambila Stadium. 33020:15H00. Admission tickets are 100 adult or 80 children. Link below, https://t.co/phi7lsd3j6, #UpTheVillageBoys, #KrugerNation, #BetwayPrem. Kruger United FC first place medal, at _Kruger United FC, July 29, 2026. While other teams would have loved to have a different opponent for an opener, it is not the same for the newbies who feel the Glamour boys have not settled. The Soweto Giants opted to part ways with